can see that this might as well be DLC for Dishonored 2, because it looks exactly the same as Dishonored 2.
My name is Billy Lurk, though there aren't many people who remember. For years, I stayed hidden, captain of a ship called the Dreadful Whale. I was a smuggler, fence, and maybe traitor, depending on who you ask. Our names are always overshadowed by the words whispered after them. If you hide from the world long enough, eventually nobody remembers you. Then you're alone, living with your choices. But I could never forget the man who pulled me up from nothing. Dowd, the Knife of Dunwall. A name called out by the desperate or the dying. The assassin who ended one empress and saved another. Shame burns inside you for a long time. When I betrayed Dowd, he let me live. I left Dunwall and my own name behind. For years, I wondered if I was worth forgiving. For years, I laughed at myself for even wanting a killer's forgiveness. Sometimes mercy cuts deeper than any knife. Now I know that forgiving is something you do for yourself as much as for the people who hurt you. I know Dowd is in Karnaca, and I'm going to find him. Every night for weeks, the same terrifying dream. A street fight. My arm dead and lying in the gutter. My eye gouged out by a Grand Guard sword. But when I wake up, they still hurt for hours. Gives me the creeps. This always brought me a little comfort. You stole this for me, didn't you, Deirdre? Now it's all I have left of you. Another relic from the old days. Still holds an edge, at least. That boxing club in the Albarca Baths is my last lead. Dowd has to be there. Burglary, spying, picking pockets. Dowd taught me more than just killing. It can keep me afloat. For now. I've been searching for months. I know you're here, Dowd. Somewhere. What can you tell me today, my little gutter friends?
The friend listens. The friend hears us. One of us. One of us. But ugly and big.
All right. The old Albarca Baths shouldn't be far.
Captain says to find out what the eyeless gang's doing inside the Albarca.
Yeah, I know what they're doing. That place reeks of black magic.
I've heard a few things about the Eyeless. Some of it strange. None of it good. Outsider's eyes. Dowd. They're making him fight? I have to get him out of there.
You don't look so tough.
Whoa there. If you want to fight him, you
Look
gotta
at
wait
you.
your turn.
Trapped like a hound in the pits. Hoping your masters will throw you a bone sharp.
I'll kill all of you. I'll kill all of you.
Charlatan.
You want to die?
Still I've got now. Thrice. That's the part I always mix up. Tap the whalebone thrice. Twice.
You're fighting the black.
This thing must be keeping Dowd's power suppressed. If I turned it off, nothing could stop him. Locked. Whoever runs this place must have the key.
You'll need bone charms and potions or something. You won't win. The brute cheats the eye with his speed. His moves are a blur. It's unnatural.
I don't know who you are, but stay downstairs unless you want trouble.
Nobody's that fast.
So much. Door gone. The coven smashed.
It's locked. That area's private, get it? But I can let you in for...
What do you want? This area's not for clients.
This place really pulls in coin.
Never tried this rat drink before. What's it taste like?
Training. These beauties ready for my fighting ring?
Soon. They don't know how to spar yet. Loose the beasts and they savage anything that moves, friend or foe.
They're gonna work me till I drop. There aren't enough coins in the world to make it worth it.
The brute's free!
Use your bone charge!
The brute's free!
Use your bone...
Down!
Lurk, I knew you'd seek me out one day. I didn't think it would be like this.
You were hard to find. How did you end up here?
So let's talk somewhere else. The Eyeless have more secrets than you know.
I've got a ship. Or what's left of it. The Dreadful Whale. It's docked below the Akantila repair station. Dowd,
Say whatever you want to say, Billy. That you're here now is enough. I need your help.
like old times?
Those days are gone. This is something bigger. One last job.
I can do it. Who's the mark?
The one responsible for it all. The cults. The black magic. This mark on my hand. We're gonna kill the black-eyed bastard himself.
What? You want to kill the outsider? You want to kill God? I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Dowd can explain himself back on the Dreadful Whale.
That cockchafer was the last one.
That was too easy. Them eyeless can't fight for shit. It's kinda dry.
When I first caught sight of Dowd, I was just a broken kid, staying alive out of spite. He cut the throats of 3 men without making a sound, leaving only blood and death in his wake. I don't know what I was hoping for when I followed him that night, but he shared his strange magic with me. And more than that, his skill, his time, his trust, and sometimes his secrets. Now he's not the man he was. Here in his final days, he's got wounds that won't ever heal and regrets as sharp as mine. I know how much that carves you up inside, but I found him, and he wants me to help him make up for a lifetime of sins by killing a god. The Abbey teaches us that the outsider preys on weakness, that the void is the source of doubt, heresy, and suffering, that the outsider is to blame for all our ills. Who knows? Maybe they're right. The same dream. My arm hacked away, my eye hollow and burning. It still aches. Let's hope it's not some kind of omen.
Let me tell you something about the void, Billy Lurk. It touches the minds of the dreaming and the dying alike. And sometimes, dreams can only tell you what you wanted to forget.
I know who you are. Why are you here? What do you want from me?
People usually want something from
What
me.
in the void?
But you don't want my mark, do you, Billy? So I will return something you lost.
Wait, what are you? Ah!
The world was wounded around you. And you carry the scars. You will never be the same. I wonder if you'll like them.
What did he do to me? Of course he shows up now. Shit! Shit! He took my arm! And my face! Is it because of the dreams? Or Dowd?
What happened to you? The outsider did this. What did he say?
I've had bad dreams for a while now, and he was never there. But I feel good. Strong. Like all those years ago when we ran together. He didn't offer me his mark. Just said some cryptic shit, and left me with this.
I never knew what the black-eyed bastard wanted. Be careful. The outsider's gifts come with a price. You won't know until it's already been paid.
I didn't have much choice.
Neither do I. My connection to the void is fading. We've got to act soon, before it takes me forever.
You found a way to do it. To kill the outsider. How?
I spent years looking for an answer. I searched the Isles, tracked down a dozen crazy cults. But there's more to the Eyeless. They've got a relic. The knife that made the outsider. Thousands of years ago. It's here. In Karnaca.
A knife. So you want me to steal it?
Soon. First, we need to find out who leads the Eyeless, and where they keep that knife. They're powerful people, wealthy or noble or both. I don't know their names, but they all have an esoteric tattoo that sets them apart. Those low-ranking thugs at the boxing club talked about getting inked in the Red Camellia in the Upper Syria district.
I'll go there and see what I can find. Try to rest out.
I couldn't do this on my own anymore, Billy. Thank you.
listen.
Plagued spirit. The Eyeless's favorite drink, I guess. They even have their own saloon.
Someone else's time.
The rich pay to poison themselves with this shit. Wish they'd just finished the job. That smell. What are they mixing these inks with? Sean Yun, the singer, and a city administrator, Ivan Jacoby. These are high-profile people. There's a third leader mentioned, but no name.
Last time? No.
Guards. I might look different, but they'll still recognize me from the posters. Best avoid them if I can. Must be a way inside. Let me guess. She likes red camellias. I need to find that flower shop.
Didn't anyone tell you? Yun's not receiving guests since the incident with that journalist from the Karnataka Gazette.
I spied a lass from Bristol. Was
just getting started. The impertinence. No one says no to me.
I expect smuggling in the dockyard districts, but here, not good. Better tell Captain Lowry.
If the guards did their job and shut these black markets down, I miss my old cigar shop. The smell of tobacco. I had to serve a bit. Greetings. I serve with discretion. Take a look around. The prices reflect the exquisite quality of the items offered. Feel well made. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. People put up notices over here. If you're interested in making some coin. Farewell, and do think of us again.
Kiss. Might be time to spring for fish cake.
Calibron Plaza, huh? I should pay Ivan Jacoby a visit.
Make sure that trapdoor stays closed. I don't want to fall through in the middle of my speech.
You heard Mr. Jacoby. Close the damn trapdoor already.
Yes, sir.
It has to be the knife. It's in a bank vault. Just my luck. Looks like I need to find that second key.
Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I been at sea, chasing.
Stand my own stench.
That's what I wanted.
Hey!
Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures. But they can be kind of pricey.
A secret knock? Really?
Tired of the sound of my own voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
Oh. Oh.
Can't do anything for you.
This shirt reeks.
Ah, come on. Let's get this shindig started. I want to grab an elbow with Molly at the pub later. Everything ready?
Almost. I activated the floor security.
Never seen a safe like that before. But I've cracked plenty. This shouldn't be too hard. Never been much of a singer.
Beneath the marching soldiers' feet, the bugle call, the tent embrace.
Sean Yun. Normally I'd have to pay a fortune to hear him sing.
Those gods
But that's
better
not why
earn their
I'm here.
keep tonight. No inebriated guests wandering into my personal gallery.
Only Sean Yun's voice can open this thing.
One useless sock.
Reapers of youth, worry me. Worry me.
My throat. Raw as a plucked pheasant. It's hopeless tonight. I'll have to kick Gloriana from the song list.
Seasons destroyed, a ritual killing bound his spirit to the void. The beggar no more, to become what the believers waited for.
It's unquestionable. The tragic arias resonate better now. Their mournful notes penetrate to my heart with such delicious melancholy. I credit the spectre's sanguine infusion for opening my eyes.
I can play one of Sean Yun's songs with this. I just need to find one.
Sure, he knows how to talk to the boss. What a lick spittle.
Meadow grass blent low and sweet beneath the marching soldiers' feet. The bugles call in the glen strong and brave. When he came out, she penned one song, the loves and long.
Those gods better earn their keep tonight. No inebriated.
Oh, the look on his face. Well, who was he expecting? The Empress?
What I would give for a bottle of pear soda. I'm hungry. Me too. I always get these shit.
Come on. Let's get this shindig started. I want to grab an elbow with Molly at the public. Everything ready?
Almost. I activated the floor secure.
Never been much of a singer. I can play one of Shan Yun's songs with this. Not this one. The key to his safe is a song. That's different. Shan Yun. Normally I'd have to pay a fortune to hear him sing, but that's not why I'm here.
Strong and brave. He came out, she and now they're grave. Those guards better earn their keep tonight. No inebriated guests wandering. To my personal gallery like that. Reapers of youth, oh, my throat. Raw as a plucked pheasant. It's hopeless tonight. I'll have to kick Gloriana from the song list. Seasons destroyed. A ritual killing bound his spirit to the void.
Yeah, about 3.
The beggar no more, to become what the believers waited for.
Expensive hobby.
He never earned those medals. I'm twice the soldier he is. Someone should say something.
This is a new one. The punch cards are already selling fast. There, got both keys. The third eyeless leader must be Dolores Michaels, the bank director. I need to plan this out first with Dowd before I try to break in there.
Now, thinking about me, right
I'm
now.
bored.
This one does seem to like to freeze more often than Dishonored 2.
It's just been one gala after another, and the season's just getting...
Are you coming tonight? Nah, not this time.
If that was lunch, then I'm a filthy bloodfall, and that's all I'm gonna say about it.
But they don't do anything. And who's got to clean it up? Me, of course, as always.
What a twisted situation. If it was me, if I was infested with blood-fly larvae, I'd probably kill myself. I don't think so.
What the?
I do think the officers should get extra rations.
I am tired of all this hullabaloo. I pay good money to make sure things like this don't happen.
We're playing dice tonight.
How hard can it be to clean a few things? Honestly, why do I pay for a house full of servants when they don't do anything?
Okay, so it looks like we're doing a half hour per level. Got 3 levels left, so hour and a half left for the stream.
A lifetime ago, I felt the power of the Void through Dowd. All of us who were close to him could do unnatural things. Move from rooftop to rooftop in the blink of an eye. Fall on our enemies and slit their throats, like shadows sharpened to a fine edge. I made Dunwall bleed for all it had done to me, to the ones I loved. Now the outsider has given that back, for reasons I don't understand. But it feels good. We killed so many rich bastards who thought nothing of hurting us. It felt like justice. Is the outsider to blame for what we did? Does corruption come from the void, or from our own hearts? Witches and charlatans wearing necklaces of fingers and teeth. Cities sliding into chaos. Now the eyeless peddle black magic in the streets while their leaders keep even more dangerous secrets locked away. They've got a relic that turned a boy into a god centuries ago. A knife that might be the only way to destroy that god. The outsider knows I intend to steal it. Does he know what else I intend to do? You gave me this for luck, my sweet Deirdre. I don't know if it's ever worked that way, but maybe it will, this time. I'm ready to rob the bank. The bank is owned and managed by Dolores Michaels. I've cased the place and talked to some people, and there are a few ways inside. Others have tried and failed to rob it before.
They didn't have the focus we do. We're not after coin. How do you plan to get inside?
There are 3 possible ways. The roof, the trash disposal, and the sewers. All of them might work. Once I'm in, I need to find the vault. The knife must be in there.
The security in the bank will be high. What have you learned?
Not much. Guards, clockwork soldiers, and a lot of locked doors that can only be opened remotely. And that's all before I'd reach the vault itself.
There's an intake port on the roof that leads to the bank's ventilation system. If you find enough laudanum, most of the bank's security will be dazed before you even get inside.
There was a pharmacy in the district, but it's been seized by the bank. I'll see what I can find.
I know how resourceful you can be. These keys you found with the eyeless leaders will lead you to whatever holds the knife. You'll also need the bank manager's key. Deal with her how you see fit.
Then I'm ready.
Good.
Do you want me to stay?
No. There's nothing you can do for me here. Go get the knife. Kill the outsider. I trust you to finish this.
I will, Dowd. One way or another.
You've seen more than most. What we did years ago.
I've never seen Dowd so weak. I might never see him again. Do you really think he's to blame for all of that? For what we all did?
A mind to organize another theater outing. How would he say that? It makes no sense.
Maybe I should pay Teresia a visit.
this and then some.
Some kind of trouble in this part of town? Honestly, why can't they keep all the riffraff?
By the outsider. The bank sent you, didn't they? Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I've got nothing left. You can't bleed whale oil from a bone. Tell your trustees that.
I'm not from the bank. I saw that your father's pharmacy closed. Do you know where else I can find laudanum?
Yes, the auction house. My father used to distill laudanum by hand from a secret family recipe. Poppy tincture, he called it. Better than factory-made. But the bank's selling that along with all of his other worldly possessions. They took everything we had.
I'm sorry for your loss. I've read he was murdered. Do you know anything?
His body was completely drained of blood when the Grand Guard found him. I've no idea why anyone would want to hurt Father. Anyway, the auction's today. You better hurry. And wear a hat or something. The guards won't let you in looking like that.
The Cienfuegos lot looks promising.
I can't go in there looking like this. I need to find another face.
Anyway, let's get started. A reminder that all bids are final. If you leave during the auction, your bid is forfeit. Clear? Good. I have a bid of 280 over there. Do I hear more? 280 going once. 280 going twice. 300. I have 300. Who bids 320? 320 for an entire estate, lock, stock, and pop. 340 or 360. I have 360 over there.
Good.
Congratulations. You've won this fine lot of items from Cienfuegos Pharmacy. Please retrieve your new belongings promptly after the auction. And that's it for bidding today, ladies and gents. But never fear, we'll be back on the block next week with more treasures to tempt the tasteful eye.
New boots. Just don't fit right.
Here for the auction? Please, have a seat. The next bidding will begin shortly.
What would you say to a day at the Botanical Gardens?
Striking. Mother would love it.
I'm tired of all this. Anyway, let's get started. A reminder that all bids are final. If you leave during the auction, your bid is... I have a bid of 280, 300, 320, 340, 360. I have 360 over there. How about 380? 380?
I'll get the cigars
360
tomorrow.
going once.
Wanna buy one?
360 going twice.
Good. The poppy tincture is mine. I'm sure I can make up the loss at the bank.
Congratulations! You've won this fine lot of items from Cienfuegos Pharmacy. Please retrieve your new belongings promptly after the auction. And that's it for bidding today, ladies and gents.
Sure.
Should we take our guests out from...
Well, it seems like that option's bugged.
Around here. Doesn't have to be a circus.
Good evening, Michael's deposited loan. I'm here to make a withdrawal.
And agree that dinner time cannot come quickly enough. Unfortunately, we are still on duty.
X, Y, Z, and Z. Now I got my A's and Z's.
Easy. Now for the difficult part.
I mean, when's this gonna stop? This is just ridiculous. It's crazy. I mean, this is ridiculous.
I should be able to open some doors from here.
You bet.
Whiskey or something? Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
Nah, not this time.
No maintenance activities on the top floor until further notice. Director Michaels has climbed in her office.
That must be the vault. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A control room can move the vault to 2 places. I need to find a way to move that thing, one way or another.
These walls of light didn't used to be one shot.
That must be the vault. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A control room can move the vault into 2 places. I need to find a way to move that thing, one way or another.
Michaels and Associates Deposit and Loan Bank is a warrant holder to the Crown. By appointment appointment to Her Imperial Highness Evelyn Cope.
How many more hours of this? If I had a time. Hey, Martin, can you let me back inside for a minute? I was rushing to get out.
I wouldn't I'm
trust
here to
the
steal all
Jennifer
your
errands
secrets,
to just
Dolores.
anyone, but your bank comes highly recommended.
Thank you. We value our reputation as much as we value your patronage.
You're certain my jewels will be safe here?
I assure you that Michael's bank has the best security in the Isles. We pride ourselves on using only cutting-edge technology to keep your valuables safe. Now,
I
if you
hate
just
these
sign
things.
on the line here-
Why are they
Yes, of course,
smiling?
but can you tell me more about your security measures?
We have round-the-clock trained guards, electrified floors, a sophisticated passcode system, and the jewel in our crown.
All employees must have a valid authorization code to enter the Security Administration. If you do not have a valid code, talk to Security Chief Penyon in the archives.
Not merely unusual, one of a kind. And inside the vault are private boxes.
Yeah, I could walk in and do something different, but I don't know.
Almost done. Sign this document. Sign here.
Dolores Michaels likes to keep all her secrets where she can see them.
I hope she returns
Good.
soon.
I have the vault key. What else is she hiding? They know a way into the void. Cienfuegos sent Isla's documents to the Royal... Conservatory. I need to find out what he knew. The conservatory is my next step.
I wonder if Father would approve of the security here. He was always so difficult to please. May he rot
no.
in the
Pardon me, Mrs.
void.
Janet. I must deal with this.
Gracious, this bank holds many secrets, doesn't it? They're not brilliant now.
Hey, let me in.
Stay right there. Security wants a word with you. Code D13D. Guards to security and administration on the double. We have an uninvited guest.
Code B15D, requesting entry.
Code D13D. Guards to security and administration on the double. We have an uninvited guest.
sure I took it with me.
I'm confused.
Last time I had a day off was in the month of ice. I'm long overdue for a day to myself.
How do I disable this security system? Do I have pull?
Just once, I'd like to see her buy the drinks. Just one time. Is that too much to ask?
Well, that works.
What wouldn't I give for a bottle of pear soda?
Why is the vault moving? What's going on? Stay right there. Security wants a word with you. Security to the vault control room. Security to vault control. Please investigate suspicious activity. Security to the vault. Repeat, security to the vault. Robbery in progress. Security to the director's office. Repeat, security to the director's office. Robbery in progress.
And I need a signature right here.
Two locks. This has to be the one.
Some stinks around here. Not my job to clean.
You and I were both abandoned to uncertain futures on dangerous streets. and taken in by murderers. Dowd spared your life all those years ago, but I was taught a lesson that you still haven't learned. Some wounds stay with you, even in the void.
Give it to me. I don't have time for this.
Time repeats the same unending patterns. 4,000 years ago, this knife cut my name away. Forgotten forever. You know what it's like to lose one name and live with another. We are all made by the things that are taken from us.
I've seen the people you've twisted with your poisonous magic. You know what I want. You know I'm coming for you.
I know more than most. I know that time is bleeding into itself around you. I know that you have felt it, and you are searching for the places where the world has broken against the void. I know that Dowd is dead where you left him on your ruined ship, and you will carry that knife with you to face me at the black center of all things.
Why are you doing this? Why are you talking to me now?
I'm here because you are different. The void has found you through the cracks in your broken life. And when you cut me out of it, what will remain? What will you leave behind when you walk away?
What does the outsider want from me? Dowd. Is he really gone? I have the knife. I need to get back to the dreadful whale.
Isn't it laundry day yet? No, it's gotta be. And my own stench.
Deposit and Loan Bank is a warrant holder to the Crown, by appointment to Her Imperial Highness, Emily Conklin.
Wait till he puts on. I've got to get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. Haven't seen him. Of course, as always.
Two more missions to go.
The streets should be crawling with guards by now. Nothing I can't handle.
Residents of Upper Syria District are warned to stay in their homes and lock their doors to ensure their safety.
Look sharp, we're in for a ride. What the?
I watched the fires burn all night. Smoke blocking out the stars. Water hissing as the hull of my old ship blackened around his body. Dowd, gone at last. How many tried to kill you and came no closer than I did all those years ago? How much coin was on your head, old man? Now no one but the Void can collect. For years, I imagined the outsider offering me his mark. Instead, he's given me the knife that made him. A weapon that can surely unmake him as well. I can't begin to understand his motives, but I know what Dowd wanted. And if he's got to wander the void forever, maybe I can give him some measure of peace by ending this. As the dreadful whale burned to cinders, did the outsider laugh or just watch? Same as me. It's as fine a pyre as I could make. Farewell, Dowd. I'll finish what you started. I had that ship for years, and it burned away in hours. Dowd is dead, and Megan Foster died with him. One of the eyeless, a painter and pharmacist, stole information about how to enter the void. His name was Cienfuegos, and he was obsessed, just like the rest of them. But he went too far. Before the eyeless killed him, he sent what he'd stolen to the curator of the Royal Conservatory. Maybe she could have helped him. He never found that out. The curator is gone, but whatever Cienfuegos sent her is still there. The Abbey of the Everyman has taken over. They've sent overseers and oracular sisters to search the place for heresy. I need to find whatever's left of the pharmacist's archive before they tear the conservatory apart.
A fine day's work, brother. We need only record the heretical text we burned today, and our task is complete. Now, where's that ledger?
Here, on the bench. But don't worry, I already noted all of the burned books. We should see if Sister Rosewind needs a hand, though. She discovered...
There's nothing I can save from that fire. It's all ashes. I need to check that ledger and see if what I want is still here.
I tell you, I've seen enough take one mandrake root recipes to last a lifetime.
No, this was different. Sister Rosewind saw the archive's hiding place in a vision.
Sister Rosewind is keeping documents in the curator's office. I need to find them.
He heard her whisper, this could destroy the Abbey. How did she manage to get through the vent system?
I don't know, but I saw her crawl out of that purities from the mind and the outside. Have you ever encountered one of our blind sisters before, Brother Cirillo? It is very...
I have been called to the trance. Sister Rosewind seems agitated today.
Brother Cardoza.
I believe a recent
Sister
vision
Rosewind
presses
requests
upon her.
your presence on the
She and a
terrace.
few of our
It's about
sisters
the
are on
heretic
terrace
archive.
now. I
She
must
wants
join
you to take it.
Yes.
I hear her footsteps in my mind. Am I stalked by my own vision? I know you. Your eyes and hands have haunted our visions. We have watched you crawl up from the shadows. My sisters cannot see beyond the moment when you breach the void. Every hour, our sight grows short. Only I have witnessed the method of our blindness. Only I have seen that knife in a dead boy's heart. Yes, I have what you want.
In the vision I'm having right now, I see that you're not just gonna give it to me.
You are simply another dark mirror for the outsider's will. That heretical eye you possess only shows you what he wants you to see. That twisted shadow of a hand is guided by his black arts. No, we will burn you on the pyre with the secrets you crave.
What? You people blame the outsider for everything. Wouldn't you kill him yourself if you had the chance?
We have no use for those who do not fear the outsider. I cannot let you destroy what gives us our purpose. Unite, my sisters! Kill this heretic! Her hands are trembling. We know what she will do. Yes, I feel the fetid whispers of the void along my neck.
I can take a look at this with a silvergraph projector. If the oracular order really can see the future, then this silvergraph plate will tell me what I need to know. This is what I needed. There shouldn't be anything on this part of the mountain. Shindere North Quarry. That's where the eyeless are getting into the void. I should keep the silvergraph plate with me.
The High Overseer will want a thorough inventory of every...
Over here. You, right there. Can I talk to you?
What do you want?
It's my Lonnie. He went into that building with the red poker. Just more than he can say. Tonight, I'm gonna trade in some wages for a bottle of whiskey. Maybe try my luck at dice.
Sharp pull up alongside. Sharp, we're in for a ride.
Please.
I'm sorry. He didn't make it. But I found this letter with him. Thought you might want it.
No. Lonnie. Thank you. Here. Take this for your trouble.
Thanks, but I'm good. You keep that.
Well, that one only took like 15 minutes. Here comes the final mission. Hole in the world.
There's a darkness at the center of all things. It'll change you if you think about it too much, but it's always there. It waits for you. When I was in hiding, I tried to forget everything that I was. Now I aim to keep my promise to a dead man, someone who meant the world to me. Sometimes I still hear Dowd's voice echoing through the metal of this miserable knife. This is the strangest, most important thing I've been through, and that's saying a lot. There's a mining complex on Shindeire Peak, somehow so obscure that most people don't believe it exists. That mad cult lives there, protecting the one place that can bring me face to face with the outsider himself. Years ago, I heard Dowd talking about the Void. A fear that grips your throat, bends your spine, but I can't turn away now. What will we have left if the outsider's gone? His name might be lost to the Void, but tonight, I'll find out if he can still bleed. This is the place, Shindeire North Quarry. It shouldn't exist, but from what I can see, this place is real. At least for now.
Here, the Void is closest to the surface of reality, breaking through and spilling out all the fear and power the Abbey of the Everyman tries to hide. You have uncovered more than most. What you do now will change the world.
You again. You know, I used to wonder if you'd speak to me. I almost wanted it. Every street kid, every desperate wretch pushed to the edge. They all wanted you to speak to them. Why didn't you? Why me, now? You know I'm here to end this. You and this disgusting cult.
People have come to this place for centuries wanting many things. To elude death, to seek forbidden knowledge. They are never satisfied no matter how much they take. Not even the dead find peace here. You will find another relic of the cult's heart. A piece of whatever god came before my time. You will find the people who murdered me. When I knew them, they had names and ambitions. Now, they wander this place. Their minds snared up with terrible secrets, keeping hidden the unspeakable ritual that made me what I am. Deep in the Void, they put a knife to my throat and tore my name away. You have found the knife. Maybe you can find my name in the black viscera of this place. If you care to look.
Why are you telling me this? What do you want?
We both know how a mob can justify a murder to themselves. Who I was or what I wanted never mattered to the cultists here. I will not speak to you again. The next time we meet, you will be face to face with what was done to me all those years ago. Your mind echoes with everything that Dowd wants you to do. But I am here to say that you have a choice, Billy Lurk.
Where is everyone? I hate this place already.
Calm yourself, Antero. You had that coming and you know it. How will you find wisdom when you ignore the simplest tenets? Seek no solace in mundane things, cast aside distractions. Your little pets were distracting your gaze from the Void.
Where's the harm? I was just feeding the rats and talking to them, like the lonely rat boy from the stories.
We're not in a story. The Void needs you.
I don't want to go to the Void anymore. I've seen what happens. The stone grips more than your body. It takes over your mind and heart.
This is our purpose, Antero. This is why we're here. Don't fight the influence of the endless and empty.
I I don't want to. I'm scared. I don't want to become like them.
Don't worry, you won't.
Why do they look like that? What goes on here?
Sometimes I wish I'd never felt the draw to study the forbidden, to transgress.
I saw you hasten from the library yesterday. You communed with the Eye. Tell me how you feel.
It yearns as I yearn. Under its gaze, I sank beneath the surface of these waters. I walked the path of the envisioned and witnessed the churning of the void in the flesh. Oh, I still feel the eyes. While the sheep slumber, we shaped things. We made this world with the dragging of a knife blade. What? Where's my pistol? Will I be ready when my turn comes? What will the void do to my mind? My flesh?
I need more weight to get the elevator going.
Indeed, we are truly fortunate to experience the passage of its pain.
Companions, guardians of the ritual hold, all of you have appointed yourselves to a better existence. Lifting.
No, no, no. Have you read the third book of Last Bernard's Memoirs? Sure.
senses exist outside of the passage of time. It is the basis of our semiotics. Thusly, all meaning flows from this state of within and without.
Yes. My work focuses on this foundational act. The exclusion of the outsider is necessary to maintain the hermeneutics of the self. What is us, what is they, without the outsider, to create that distinction.
Have you encountered Camilla Correa's latest work? There is always the problem of framing, of delimitation. Do these distinctions make communication possible or impossible?
Interesting theory.
Correa? Oh, that she would question that is quite nonsense. Am I having visions?
You'll have to be much more specific than that.
Inside the ritual hold, meeting the outsider face to face. His black eyes, his youthful form untouched by time. I've read varying sources which recount
that. It's been a part of me since this all started. It's cold. Dead. But it still sees. I can see everything. The void. Like looking under the waves and into the sea.
Something's not right. Why are they here in such numbers? The envisioned are congregating. I wonder why.
I've never seen so many of the envisioned gathered together.
The topography of the void is...
The combination to his safe might have something to do with those strange symbols.
However, there is one place that has no referent in our world. Though I know the void sees into our hearts, my fellows call it the ritual hold. Some say it is a cradle, others say a tomb. The outsider himself resides there.
Is that the mark of the outsider? This one was obsessed like all the rest. What did he find out?
Truly, the ritual hold exists outside of time itself. It would be as futile as it is forbidden to enter. These are thoughts for another time. My research into this ancient alphabet continues. Some remnants of their phonemic qualities are preserved in our oldest writings. The language possesses an unusual amount of diphthongs, reliant on distinction in tone and pitch to convey meaning.
What? The mark is the outsider's name. And this says only spirits in the void can read it.
That could be the title of my next monograph.
Malchiodi and I used to have long discussions on ancient translation and linguistics. It's a pity, really. He was a true scholar.
Among us with purpose. They see something we do not. Potentialities? Does the
ritual hold lay broken?
How long has the outsider been drowning at the heart of the void?
And so the gate has always been open. One day we will guard its existence.
Does the void remember?
As the gate to the ritual hold lay broken.
How long has the outsider been drowning at the heart of the void? He's here. I can feel it.
I hear the fingers inside the wall.
Look at you. This is what the Abbey tried to hide. This is what the Eyeless want to know about. I'm at the center of the void itself. And you're not even some kind of horror I need to face down and fight. You're at my mercy. But you've always been at the mercy of bad people, haven't you? You said I had a choice. Well, I'm here to make it. You don't deserve this. No one deserves this. I won't let the world turn on someone suffering.
I see each moment of my life slipping from my fingers. It frightens me.
Dowd? Why are you here? What are you?
Look at us. Trapped here. An eternity on a butcher's block. Waiting for the knife to fall. There's nothing left of me but this.
Dowd. I'm here. Look at me.
I know that name. I know you. There was blood. And masks and blades raised. Billy Lurk. You remember when you hated me? And now you followed me into the void itself. You brought the knife. I can't hurt him. There's nothing I can do. Only you can kill him. How long have I waited here?
Too long, old man.
There he is. The outsider. All this time dreaming in the void. I wonder if he dreamed about this moment. Go finish it. End his miserable life.
He almost looks like he's in pain. Is this really what you want? Is this really what he deserves?
You know how this ends, Billy.
I found another way. The outsider lived and breathed once. He spent his days on the streets of some forgotten city. These cultists took everything away from him. Even his name. But I know what it is. His name is the Mark. Only the dead can read it. If we give that back to him, he'll be free. He'll live out the rest of his days as a man like any other.
The Mark? No. You're here to kill him. You can't ask me to do this, Billy. Not after everyone he's hurt. Not after everything we've done.
Why is he to blame for what we did? He gave us a way to fight back. He never lied to us about what we might become.
You know what I became. We looked down on Dunwall as if we owned it. As if we could drown it in blood. Wow. He knew we'd turn into monsters like him. He always knew. And with Billy, he can't do anything but harm.
I saw the cult who hurt him. He died once at their hands. Look at him. This wasn't his choice. He never asked for this power.
Then end it. Put him out of his misery if you pity him. It's a better future than anything that might wait for him out there.
But does he have to die? Years ago, I did something terrible to you. I didn't deserve to live. But you let me walk away. You gave me a chance. Let him live, Dowd. Let him have the life he lost. Like you did for me.
When you left Dunwall, I hoped you could live a better life without me. That your future wouldn't be killing for coin. Until someone came to betray you. Forgiveness is a rare thing in this world, Billy. You're better than I was.
Dowd.
Farewell, Billy. For the last time. I can taste blood in my mouth. I can hear Dowd's voice in my ear. You have done something impossible.
We let you live. I can take you out of here.
These eyes were closed for centuries. And I saw everything. Bound here, I walked through the minds of generations. And now...
You're free. I can't take back what was done to you all those years ago. No more than I can take back what was done to me. But now you have a chance to be something new. To be something better. It must be strange knowing what you know. Seeing with old eyes all the secrets of the world. We've both seen the worst in people's hearts. But in the end, I gave Dowd peace. And maybe you can find some too. There's so much doubt, but there are some things I know are true. The outsider is no more, and with that, the world will change in ways none of us can know. But the void is still there, echoing just beyond what you can see. And there's no one left to say who will and won't be touched by its magic.
Of darkness, see a ritual killing void. Hides the beggar no more. The believers wait. They set him outside fears, quite long like the years. Eyes as black, trying to speak words. Is thy golden love, breathe all. Lie with me in grasses undone. Review while ye. meadow quaint sweet, marching soldier, bugles call brave, when he made no sound, night and where ox rush on his grave.
Okay, well, that was the Dishonored series. We are done. I know I rushed through it, but you know, there's no way I could think this game, this game series is any better than their next game. Just because I can't love Prey any more than any other type of sci-fi game, at least. Yeah, so I don't have much to say. All I can say is Prey is definitely an improvement over the Dishonored series, except for one thing. I'd say that the Prey 2017 could have done with a little more human-related stealth. I mean, of course, you have the mind-controlled humans that you have to stealth around and zap in Prey, but there's a lot more human stealth. Like you have to avoid humans in the Dishonored series compared to Prey. Yeah, it was a little. I was feeling a little lonely on Telos 1, with there barely being any humans alive. I mean, there was a lot of humans, I guess, in the crew quarters, but most of them, or not in the crew quarters, in the was it the cargo bay? But most of them didn't have any quests assigned to them, except for maybe a couple, or a few overall. But you know what I mean. But yeah, I feel like Prey could have done with a little more human related quests instead of quests related to people who are already dead. But anyways, that's just a minor criticism, minor gripe. So yeah, that's it for the Dishonored series. I will be replaying Prey again eventually when I get to it for my channel. It's not on the priority. It's not on the top 10 list of most popular playthroughs, but I will be playing it again just so I can make sure it's on this new channel. I have not decided what PC Game Pass game we will be playing next because I mean last time I looked through it there was not much that caught my eye except for No Man's Sky at this point. So I guess I'll have one more look through it, see if I can if I can choose anything else before we start No Man's Sky. But if not, we'll just be starting No Man's Sky next week. So either way, you can expect a VOD full of cutscenes for Dishonored coming or being uploaded in the next week. Not sure exactly when it'll be published, premiered, but it'll definitely be uploaded by then. Stay tuned on the channel. When I upload it, you'll automatically see a date for the premiere. Though I might push it for or push it sooner if I don't have enough multiplayer streams to premiere on the weekend on Saturday. So anyways, like my videos, comment on them, subscribe to my new YouTube channel, follow my Twitch channel. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next week for whatever we play, and have a good night.